My friend Tammy really likes Pink Floyd, and she recently went to the Coliseum to see The Wall. And she was telling me a little bit about the concert yesterday, and then a friend of mine, Michelle, posted Comfortably Numb from the O2 Arena in 2011 today on Facebook. So I paid attention, I listened to it. I gotta admit, the only time I ever listened to Pink Floyd was when I was, well, you know, way back when. And so I didn't know anything about it, but I gotta admit that listening to Comfortably Numb, it was just like, oh wow, that is so me right now. I had a job where I worked a little over a year, loved it, loved the job, showed up with a positive personality, did way more than 100%, did everything I was told, and was still let go. What is the point? Is the universe trying to tell me that I need to move into another direction? You know, one of my emails that I get on a daily basis, it was like, rejection is redirection. You know, that was the theme. And so, yeah, maybe I'm being redirected. And I do have an interview this week with Alaska Airlines. And that's going to be down in San Diego. And, you know, it's going to be a big step. If I were to get this, it would be like the job of my dreams. But I also have to consider moving to either Anchorage or Seattle. And I've lived in Seattle once before in my life for about 5 months. Beautiful, beautiful city. But that means, what do I do with my daughter? Do I bring her with me? She's happy in high school. All these questions and dilemmas. But I really get the impression that the universe is redirecting me these days. But back to being comfortably numb. Somebody I love very much is not showing up in life the way he should be. And it's not even, he's not showing up the way I expect him to be. It's he's not showing up in life the way he should be. There could be a lot of different reasons why he's not. And then yesterday when I was with Tammy and a few other people, we were watching Why Did I Get Married? And somebody said, when Janet Jackson was on the screen, oh, she looks really good. What year was this movie made? And I said, well, she was making Why Did I Get Married 2 in 2009 when Michael Jackson died. So it had to have been about 2007. Said it without thinking twice about it. What does that mean? Am I really not a believer anymore? And it's also an electoral year where I get so confused by the propaganda that I'm sent. You know, it's like one politician says this politician did this, this, and this politician sends you propaganda saying he did this, this, and this, and you don't know what to believe. And if you were to believe it all, you know, I'd be casting my vote to Mickey Mouse or Michael Jackson. It's like, you know, and then they say you're throwing away your vote and you're not being a responsible adult. And what about those bills? And I'm not referring to the Buffalo Bills. Did you ever try to read the bills that go pages and pages long? Why can't they just be like one paragraph? You know, what is this bill about? How much is it going to cost? Who is it going to be? Who is it going to affect? And what does it mean to me? Period. I mean, I am a bear of very little brain, just like Pooh said. Never having been a Pink Floyd fan, I looked up what The Wall was all about. Roger Waters wrote this, you know, about a character named Pink who basically had had so much abuse and neglect, rejection in his life that, you know, he just put up this wall between him and any other human contact. And it's just like so appropriate. I'm getting all these messages, you know, like my friend Tammy going on and on about the concert, and then Michelle posting Comfortably Numb, and then me reading up on it and realizing, yeah, that's me. I am so comfortably numb right now because I do not want to participate with anyone out there. But on the other hand, I do meditate and I do my spiritual lessons, and you know, I try to stay involved. But you know, I can't. I'm human. I can't help but feel like somebody's been stepping on me and trying to keep me down for whatever reason. And it's just like, I want to be a success story. You know, in my heart, I know I am a success story. I just have to manifest that, rather than staying so comfortably numb.